Hello everybody, it's Girl Got Game, and welcome to another Gander episode. Today I am checking out the demo for Lover's Enigma by Fallen Cranberry Studio. Pen from the devs reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in taking a look at this and giving my honest thoughts on it, and I took a look at the Steam page and it looks real interesting if the art for the title screen doesn't give that impression already. So, the story for Lover's Enigma is, you investigate your husband's mysterious death while balancing complex relationships and personal trauma. Navigate a web of secrets involving a hidden cult and key characters. Your choices shape the story and lead to multiple endings. And some of the art kind of looks, it reminds me a bit of The Letter in some aspects, so hopefully you'll see what I mean by that in a little bit. But, let's get into this, shall we? My name is... Ooh, I get to pick my name? Am I just going by, like, first name or full name? I'll assume it's first name only. You know what? It's been a while since Cutie Patootie came to play. Let's go Cutie. And, we'll assume it's just the first name. Enta. Well, that's a nice sound to start with. I love the old save icon and everything. It's so good. Okay, so there's an autoplay option. It's not on right now. Good. Ever since I was young, my mother's voice dictated my fate. Every word a reminder that my future was a tapestry woven from family obligations. The pinnacle of this was my arranged marriage to Kazuki. See what I mean? We got 3D moving art. Mwah! So beautiful. A budding journalist my mother had met at a coffee shop. Lucky for her, he was in his late 20s too and looking to settle down. Reluctance gnawed at me, but I accepted, more to quieten my mother's persistence than out of any real desire. Love for Kazuki never blossomed, yet his friendship became a comforting presence, his kindness a balm for my uncertain heart. Then, just weeks before our wedding, he died. Suicide, they said. Okay, so you weren't married yet. It was like you were engaged. Your fiance. Suicide. But something about the way he died, the timing, felt wrong. Terribly wrong. Yet, what can I do? I'm an actor in a play, stuck in a role I never chose. Every move and word feels scripted by someone else, and no matter how hard I try, I can't escape the part I'm supposed to play. It's been 40 minutes. All you hear is the relentless sound of your mother's voice. I hate this. Mom, I really don't think I'm ready for this. Please don't make me do this.
Nonsense, dear. You're not getting any younger, and it's high time you moved on.
I want to be happy.
Besides, Ryota seems like a nice young man, and he's been asking about you.
Please. I know, but I still feel like something's missing. Like I haven't properly said goodbye. He's lingering.
Oh, sweetheart, always stuck in the past, aren't you?
His thoughts. Okay, one thing I would like is maybe like some shadowing on this, because the words kind of blend into the character sprite in the back. I like the effect a lot, but it's just a little hard to read some of the time, depending on where it is on the screen.
You need to stop dwelling on what's gone and start thinking about your future. Ryota could be a good opportunity for you.
She doesn't know. It's not just about Ryota, Mom. There's something off about Kazuki's death. I can feel it. Why won't she listen to me?
Here we go again with your wild theories. The police investigated and they found nothing.
There's something wrong.
You need to accept reality, cutie, and stop living in a fantasy world.
It's not about you. But what if there's more to it than what they found? What if Kazuki's death wasn't an accident?
Enough! I won't entertain your delusions anymore. You need to focus on being a proper wife and daughter, not chasing ghosts.
Oh, hit her with the bitch. Yes, Mom.
Good. Now, I'll talk to you later. And remember, keep yourself together. We can't have any more embarrassing incidents like last time.
You sigh and stare at the phone for a moment before glancing around the room. Your gaze wanders over to the shrine in the corner, its eerie presence casting a shadow over the otherwise mundane surroundings. Maybe Mom's right. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Shut up, shut up. But I can't shake this feeling that something's not right. Leave me alone. I can't hear myself think. You approach the shrine, a mixture of fear and determination coursing through your veins. It'll be fine, 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 over and over again. As you reach out to touch his death photo, a chill runs down your spine. It's fine! And you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. Alright, well, there's our cheerful start to this. Okay, so, fiance's dead. Our mom is kind of reminding me a lot of the Nameless mom. If any of you guys remember my Nameless days. Alright, I got a click to continue. Click? I like a little character holding the mouse, that's cute. You don't have to walk me back home every day. Ah, Ryota, is it?
It's no big deal.
But still, going out of your way like this. I know you said you're okay with the whole still testing the waters kind of arrangement. But I can't help but feel bad about it. You hesitate for a moment, trying not to sound too patronizing. Anyways, thank you. I should head back. I don't want to take up any more of your time. Ryota's expression is still as unchanging as ever.
I said it's fine. It's not a bother, really. I'm just making sure you get home safely.
Oh, well, in that case... Ryota's chuckle feels forced. As I look at him, I notice his smile doesn't reach his eyes. What an interesting combination of art styles. I like it, though. I really do.
Great. So, same time tomorrow?
Alright. Thank you. Ryota looks at you and gives you that same unreadable smile before waving goodbye. You can't help but feel a pang of guilt and uncertainty as you watch him walk away. He probably doesn't want to get too involved with me anyways. I know he's just trying to be nice, but he's better off with someone with less baggage, especially with everything that happened with Kazuki. You sigh softly, feeling the weight of your own problems. Maybe I should talk to Mom about easing up on her matchmaking. Good luck with that one. Oh, the free roaming part of the game will start now. I get to move around. You can find the various male leads around the map, as well as side interactions with the different townsfolk. But remember, they won't wait around all the time, so some interactions may disappear after a certain timing. So be sure to plan your night well. Mom doesn't like you staying outside too late either. Huh. Okay, so I get to choose and then just go there. So it's 20 o'clock, which means it's 8. What's too late? Like 11? 12? Ooh. Man. Ooh, I like this a lot. Interactable? Nice. Got Ryota. Ren is on Do Not Disturb. Kazuki is unavailable. She still has his number. Yoko and Mom, who is blessed every day. Alright. Last seen 3 months ago. Before his passing, he was a journalist who my mom met at a coffee shop. He was an important friend. Fukuda Renjiro. Last seen yesterday. My next door neighbor. We're on neutral terms for now. Okay. Nishiyama Ryota. My childhood friend and colleague. We're now fake dating. No thanks to Mom. Yoko. Last seen this morning. Nishiyama. My childhood friend and Ryota's sister. She's always been my closest friend. Okay. Last seen today. Contact notes Mom. I love that. That's wonderful. Oh, time is passing as I'm looking around. Cool. That's good. Actually, you know what? Can I... Okay, there we go. Man, time's really passing. There are no available records. I kind of would like if time stopped while you're on the phone, but that might just be me. Okay, well, we'll leave that alone. Riverside? River? You avoid the river. It reminds you too much of Kazuki. Okay. The library is quiet. There's a book you can read about the city's past. XXX town in XXX prefecture used to be under the feudal lord by the name of... unintelligible. The family was influential in the political sphere during the Meiji era, but the sudden death of the young master caused the family to fall into ruin. Some say his death was no accident, while others say there were supernatural things at play. Well, that's enough reading for today. It's really late. I better head home before Mom gives me a mouthful. Okay. Apartments, I'm guessing? Ooh. Oh yeah. Now this is a boppin' beat. You walk down the corridor to your apartment. As you pass by your neighbor's unit, you hear a loud thud coming from the room inside, then a scuttle of footsteps shortly after. The door clicks open and you see a familiar yet sporadic silhouette pop out from behind the door. Oh, hello you.
You.
Oh! You! Before you can say anything else, he cuts you off.
Can you stop leaving your trash outside? And when you leave the house during the day, you're always so noisy. I know you have nothing better to do, but some people have things to do, you know.
He gives you that stupid look on his face, reminiscent of a certain 2008 anime. Very specific. You want to yell at him and call him a stupid, naggy B-word, but you're an adult. And even though he's short and rude, he should be able to reason like one too. I'm sorry. I'll try not to be too loud next time. You expect him to continue berating you, but his expression softens. Seems as though he too was expecting some sort of resistance from you.
Yeah, you'd better.
Ren looks at you for a moment, a hint of defensiveness in his gaze, before reluctantly nodding his head and closing the door behind him. Alright then. What a strange guy. I barely see him, and when I do, he lectures me. Whatever. Can't let some weirdo ruin my day. He's like, I heard that. Go home. Okay, I got in just after 10. It's not that late. You finally enter your apartment. A groan escapes from your lips as you're finally able to kick off your shoes and collapse exhausted onto the couch. Shut up. I'm so curious. Is this like her inner thoughts, or is it her dead fiance talking to her? I think it's her inner thoughts, but it would be interesting. Why do I always have to deal with weirdos after a long day of work? Stupid, shut up. Stop talking. Speaking of work, I can't deal with it anymore. There's too much going on. Don't want your pity. Everyone looks at me with that same pitiful yet annoyed expression. Okay, yeah, it's definitely her, because she's like, I don't want the pity. Bitch, 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 bitch. They gossip about me behind my back, yet every time they see me, they offer some unnecessary advice. You're weak. It'll be so much easier if they just told me straight to my face that I'm weak. A burden. And Ryota. He's definitely not happy about this arrangement. A curse. And Kazuki. His death. You're fine! You're fine. I just need to keep it together. Somehow. And then I'll be fine. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I can't fall apart now. Not yet. Not with everyone waiting for me to fall. Totally fine. Maybe they're right. Maybe I am weak. Maybe I deserve their looks, their gossip. Maybe I deserve all of it. No. Not again. Kazuki? Why do you sound like those aliens from... Oh gosh, what is that movie called? I can't remember. The one where they're allergic to water? That movie? It's him, please, let it be him. No, that one's real. Oh, that's not concerning. Shit. Yeah, that's the right thoughts. It's real. Or it's not. What is? No. Please. Not again. Oof. Saved by the bell?
Hello? Anyone home?
Oh, thank God. Yes! Coming! You rush over to the door, opening it frantically, in hopes of ignoring the strange noises coming from your apartment again. Hello, sorry for the noise. What? No, who is it? Hi! How do you say this? Is it just like, you're saying it with the biggest smile ever? Because amazing. Hello! Your eyes widen in surprise at this weirdo's sudden dramatic entrance. A mix of confusion and skepticism on your face. What? Can I help you?
Ah, the vibes from your home are not immaculate. I can already sense the bad spirits squirming around your abode. But no matter.
Oh, hello.
I am Saotomi Haruki, exorcist extraordinaire, at your service.
You blink, taken aback by Haruki's grandiose introduction. You were shaken up before, but now you're just simply perplexed. Who the hell is this guy? Exorcist? Haruki pauses for a moment, seemingly as though analyzing you a bit, his face showing a momentary tinge of shock. Then he shakes his head as if to shrug off the thought before continuing on with his introduction.
Indeed, your esteemed mother has employed my services to assist with the spiritual disturbances plaguing this dwelling.
Your skepticism grows as you eye Haruki warily. And you're sure you can handle it?
Fear not, fair maiden. My reputation precedes me. While some may doubt my methods, I assure you, I possess genuine spiritual prowess.
Doubt fills your mind, but at this point, is embracing a bit of spiritual fanfare really the worst idea you've had? Well, I suppose it can't hurt to give it a try. Haruki beams at you, his smile shrewd yet unreadable.
Excellent! With your cooperation, we shall banish these troublesome spirits post-haste. Now, shall we begin?
You hesitate, staring at this strange man once again. Alright, maybe letting some weirdo into your house isn't really the best idea. Actually, I appreciate your offer, but I think it might be better if you come back another time. I need some, time to prepare myself for your methods. Haruki's smile falters, but he nods, reluctantly accepting your request.
I understand, dear client. Though I must say, the spirits may not be so patient. But if it is your wish, I shall honor it. Until next time, then.
Alright, I'll go back to my clicky ghost husband. Just like that, the exorcist disappears as mysteriously as he had appeared. You close the door and turn back into your apartment, trying to steady your breath. As the silence settles, a sudden tremor courses through the room. The furniture rattles, and that unsettling croaking noise fills the air again, sending a shiver down your spine. Oh, I just remembered what that movie was. I think it's called Signs. That is what that noise reminds me of. I thought it would be gone by now. But it's still happening. No. What was it? I need to check my phone. I met Ryota at the lobby. I called Mom. I need to leave incense for Kazuki. Okay. Whoa, boy. Oh no. Crap. I must have forgotten to leave the incense out for Kazuki. No. Damn it. As you approach the shrine, it begins to shake violently. Kazuki's death photo slips off the altar. You race to the shrine, your heart pounding in your chest. This is the slot machine! You need 3 matches to win. But if your sanity is high, you only need 2 to match. How is my sanity today? Press the spacebar to start playing, or click on the lever. Oh boy. This cat is thinking. Okay. Oh no. I messed up. Ugh. Dang. Okay. So there's a bit of a delay when you click. I guess I'm going insane? Interesting. The photo slips through your fingers and crashes onto the floor, shattering on impact. As it breaks, a flashback engulfs you. Another different kind of art style. This is also beautiful. So many different beautiful art styles in this. You see Kazuki in a version you've never seen before. Wearing strange clothes, looking much sadder, but unmistakably him. Where is this from? Is this the Kazuki I know? And if he is, why does he look so sad? Your head starts to throb, a painful ache as if trying to force a forgotten memory to the surface, leaving you even more confused. You take a deep breath, trying to collect your scattered thoughts. With trembling hands, you carefully place the photo back on the mantel. Stepping back, you let your eyes linger on the image, your heart heavy with a mix of confusion and longing. The room feels eerily quiet, the silence amplifying the turmoil in your mind. Now I'm going to be wondering about what would have happened if I had actually succeeded that minigame. Alright, I shall stew. With many dots. Hi! That's not concerning. Kazuki? Shit. I'm losing it again. That's not good. I need to calm down. What did she tell me? What was it? The bathroom, yes. I have to get to the bathroom. I gotta get to where there's lots of water, because the croaking guys don't like the water. Right? Well, we gotta drip somewhere. Normally, you would get actual help in order to keep yourself together. But that's not an option for you, at least not now. So this is the next best thing in keeping things under wraps. A rhythm game? For what? What am I doing in here? Now playing I Want Udon for Dinner. In this rhythm-based game, your goal is to match the beat by pressing the arrow keys at the right time. Arrow icons will appear on screen in sync with the music. Hit the corresponding arrow key just when it lines up with the target zone. The more accurately you hit the keys, the higher your score. Okay, nice. I got another save. Wonderful. Keep calm and steady your heartbeat, and remember, suppress it through the power of rhythm. 3, 2, 1. I hope I'm hitting these right. Okay. Go. Go, go. Go, go. I'm literally not even blinking right now. Oh boy. Whew, that was getting hard at the end there. Whew. I hope 93 is good. Okay. I'm fine. I'm good. It's under control. Right? My head hurts. I should go to bed. I don't even know how you would go to sleep at a time like this. Do I dare to go back to the shrine? Kazuki Shrine. You try to tend to it every day, but today, you can't bring yourself to touch it for some reason. Your stomach turns as you gaze at his death photo. He looks the same as he did the morning he left. You take a final look before turning away. Today has been so much already. You open the window to let some fresh air in, but all you're met with is the unfortunate smell of sewage. That is unfortunate. You close the window disappointedly. Welp. Normally, you would want to spend the rest of the night either crying in the shower or taking a normal shower. However, tonight isn't one of those nights. Okay, I'll go to bed then. Is time still progressing? Yes, it is. Okay. To bed we go. As you enter your bedroom, you fumble for the light switch in the dark. Your hand brushes against a sharp edge on your nightstand, and you feel a sudden stinging pain. You pull your hand back quickly, but it's too late. A small, deep cut begins to bleed. Ow! What did you cut yourself on? Shit! You grab a nearby towel and wrap it around your hand, pressing deep into the cut, trying to stop the bleeding. Oh, well, that can't be good. That's the all-seeing eye. Your vision blurs a little as you wince from the pain. But you swear you see a weird symbol form amidst the blood splatter. We also got Danganronpa blood up in here. Boyfriends. Husbands. Exorcists. Even this stupid apartment. Seriously. I wish Mom would stop meddling with my business and making me do all this for her. Just as you say that, your phone buzzes. From the glow of your screen, you read the words, 3 unread messages from Mom. I'm exhausted. I need to sleep. I can't deal with anything anymore. As you lie on the bed, your head swirls with the afterthoughts of today. Mothers, ghosts, boyfriends, husbands. duty, sins, choice, and most importantly, you. Do your choices matter? You can't help but worry about yourself. You can sense that things are changing, and no matter what you do, you can't stop it. You don't want to sleep just yet. There's so many things to do. But your eyes give out as you lay there on your bed. Your thoughts are finally quieting down, and all you hear is the same resounding sound of drums. That's what that is, eh? Drums. Boop. Cursed heart bound by desire. Everything is a curse. I'm sure that's fine. I can head home from here. I'd rather not take up too much more of your time, Ryota.
It's not a problem for me to escort you back.
Oh, well, it's just that I have to get some stuff on the way home. Dinner and such.
I won't insist then. Have a safe walk home, cutie.
Ryota leaves, heading towards the cafe. Maybe he's just visiting Yoko before going home. From Mom.
Your heart rate was unnaturally high last night. What do I keep telling you? Keep yourself together, cutie. Just follow your routine and it will be okay. Just remember to do as I say.
How are you monitoring my heart? Why can't she mind her own business? Whatever. I still have other things I need to do. In general, keep your sanity high. Get some incense for Kazuki. Leave incense for Kazuki. Do your daily routine. Visit the store. Visit Granny. Thank Yoko for a croissant. Keeping sanity high is a good thing. Let's make sure we don't forget to get the incense. Yeah, incense first. Anyways, I should get some offerings for Kazuki's shrine before going home. Thankfully, the temple is still open at this hour. Alright, temple. Oh, hello! I sense some tension in this scene. As you approach the temple, you see Haruki being hastily escorted out by an irate monk. Seriously? Stop handing out your business cards to people trying to pray. This is a holy ground, not a business conference. Haruki, unperturbed by the monk's anger, tries to defend himself as he's pushed to the exit.
Whoa! Your boy on the grind for that bread, you get me? I'm an actual exorcist. I'm here to help. Your boy on the grind for that bread.
Haruki, stop. You're making me fall in love with you. That's enough. We've had it with your antics. Leave before I call the police again.
Jeez. I'm doing what's called marketing, all right? People need my help, and I'm not going to stop spreading the word.
Yeah, sure, I'll speak up for him. Excuse me. I can vouch for him. He's an actual exorcist. I'm actually one of his regulars. The monk turns to you, his brows furrowed in skepticism.
Young lady, you cannot be serious. This is clearly a con man. You need to be more cautious. People like him prey on the vulnerable.
I understand your concern, but he has genuinely helped me. I wouldn't be defending him if he wasn't the real deal. I mean, he stopped the clicks for a little bit. The monk studies your expression, his stern look softening slightly as he considers your words.
You honestly believe that? It's hard to believe anyone would find help from such a character. See? I told you, I'm a real exorcist. Just trying to help people, no scams here. Give me a chance, and I promise I'll respect your holy grounds. No funny business, just good old
Good old What's good old The monk sighs, clearly torn between his duty and your insistence. Oh, God. No, I need to save!
Oh, okay. Pray for me. Okay, so when I see... Okay, just one more. I'm starting to get the hang of this. So it should be after him, right? Okay, just wanted to double check. And then... Now. Oh, it went backwards! Oh well, that's fine. I only needed 2. Whew! Yay, we did it! I have high sanity, it's fine. Alright, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt this time. But if I catch him causing trouble again, he's out for good. Thank you for understanding. Trust me, he's really helped me out of some bad spots. The monk nods reluctantly. Very well. I'll take your word for it. Just make sure he respects the sanctity of this place. Haruki grins widely, clearly pleased. Thanks for backing me up, cutie. You're the best. I owe you one. Anyway, dear client, what brings you to this sacred ground? Surely you didn't come just to witness my flair. I came to see you, sure. I came to get some stuff for Kazuki. What a kind-hearted wife. How commendable. Though I must add a little note. Simply bringing gifts might not suffice to appease all spirits, especially those of the rather malevolent kind. Well, that's where you come in. You flatter me, my dearest client. I shall do my best to navigate these intricate spiritual matters with the same flair and expertise you do believe I truly possess. Flair and finesse, huh? Sounds like you're selling yourself pretty hard. Well, one must advertise their talents. Besides, I believe that a little charm never hurts anyone, especially when it comes to dealing with the otherworldly. Think of it as an added bonus to my professional services. You're always so cheerful, Haruki. I really feel like I can relax when you're around. I'm just doing my part to lighten the mood. Exorcism would be such a gloomy business otherwise. Whoa! Those are some serious tattoos you got there. What is that? But I must warn you, spirits can be quite tricky, you know. The world of the supernatural is like an intricate dance. Sometimes even benign spirits have their own quirks and challenges. What I sensed at your home the other day... I didn't want to bring it up there and then, just in case you got scared. But whatever's in there... Whatever is haunting your house is not a simple ghost. It's something that has been festering for years. Who wouldn't be afraid if you put it like that? Ah! Forgive my choice of words. What I meant to say is, there's something strange brewing spiritually in your home. But that's not something the strong and knowledgeable exorcist from the Sao Tome clan, that is I, can't handle. So, please, trust me. I'll help erase any evil that plagues your way. Anyways, I would love to stay and chat, but duty calls. Remember to contact me if anything happens. I'll be off. With a dramatic flourish of his coat, Haruki turns and heads down the temple steps, disappearing into the bustling streets. You watch him go, a mix of amusement and reassurance setting in. Despite his eccentricities, Haruki's presence feels... undeniably comforting. Right. I had better go get Kazuki's incense while I'm here. Alright. So I got that. Let's go thank Yoko for the croissant. Affection with Haruki increased. Do-do-do-do. Yay. Where is that? Convenience store? Or no? Oh, hello. Well, I didn't mean to come here, but I'm here anyway. Ren gives the door a blank look. Welcome. Oh.
His face twists up in disgust. What did I do to you?
It's you. Look, just get what you need and go home. I don't need you to make a mess at my job, too.
You couldn't get enough of me. As if you could get enough of me. Ren scoffs, but there's a hint of appreciation in his face.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Just get what you need.
After picking up the items that you needed, you head back to the counter to purchase them. Ren begins to scan your items silently. He paused scanning and silently looks at the air freshener among your items and gives you an approving look? You look at him, confused at his actions.
This isn't the worst thing you could have bought. It's the brand I always get.
Wow, see, we're already getting along. Isn't that nice? He appears almost bashful at the admission, as if he has shared a massive secret. Seemingly realizing the strangeness of his statement, he hastily scans the rest of your items without saying another word. He points at the cash register's display. I don't know if we're in the teasing zone yet. Let's just talk. I'm surprised you have the time to work with how much you're holed up in your own apartment. He gives you a grunt.
Unfortunately, streaming doesn't cover the bills as much as I hoped it would.
You're a streamer? Get out of town. I figured you're doing something like that with all the shouting I hear through my walls at night. Stop.
I wasn't being that loud. It's probably just too quiet at night.
His expression goes blank for a moment before snapping back to his usual frown.
It's none of your business.
Isn't it, though, if you're so loud you're keeping me awake at night? What?
Thank you for your patronage. Have a nice day.
That's a demand to leave if you've ever heard one. As you head toward the exit, you hear a loud crash. Turning around, you see a customer standing amidst a toppled display. Ren, clearly irritated, clicks his tongue.
Did you just click your tongue at me? You worthless brat, it's your sloppy work caused this. What if I was injured, huh?
It's not my job to deal with morons.
What did you say to me? I'll report you to your manager, you...
Report away. I'll clean it up. I'm not wasting my time arguing.
You keep being mouthy with me and I'll fucking slug you!
Hop, hop. The customer inches close to Ren and points his finger in his face, threateningly. Ren steps back, but realizes he's being backed against a wall as the customer corners him. If I do this, I'm gonna have to do another minigame, aren't I? Just gonna make a little save. Just a small save. Seeing the customer's aggression, you decide to step in. Hey! How can you say such things? You're the one who should apologize. As you try to intervene, the customer, who you can see is clearly intoxicated, tries to swing at you. Yep, I knew it. Okay, so... Blue guy. Oh no, I've messed up. I've messed up terribly. Oh gosh, that was awful. I'm gonna get hit. Let me try that again. Yes. Okay. It's a very quick load. That's nice. I like that. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay. So... should be after the blue guy? Yeah, okay. I'm still trying to figure out the timing for this game. I thought I was getting the hang of it. If you do it too quick... is that what the problem is? I did it literally the same thing as last time. Ow. Alright, how many times am I gonna get hit in the face here? Let's do this one. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Okay, it actually stopped on that one. I will beat this. So help me. Ugh. I mean, I should get some kind of award for losing so many times in a row at this point. I don't want to get hit in the face, so sue me. Is it when you pull the lever that it just, like, messes up? Ow. I really thought I was getting the hang of it, but I'm really not. Maybe it helps if I have, like, the actual guy that I'm with, right? Maybe? Okay, I got that one. Maybe it's just, like, be patient. Okay, well, I got two. That's fine. At least I won't get hit in the face this time.
Huh. Serves you right.
Ren takes the mop in his hand and continues to hit the already down customer. What did I do? Did I just, like, duck out of the way and he fell down?
Take that. And that.
Honestly, worth it for Ren to hit him with a mop. Ren, I think he's had enough.
Oh, fine.
He tosses the mop aside in triumph. The customer drunkenly stumbles his way out, confused by the whole situation. Ren turns to look at you with a newfound respect.
Huh. It was cool how you dodged that guy so quickly.
Right? Yeah, I totally did that on the first try. Oh? What's that? I don't think I heard that first part quite clearly. You're saying how cool, amazing, and pretty I looked while standing up against that guy?
Huh? I didn't say anything like that.
It's just nice to hear some appreciation coming from you for once.
Don't get used to it. But, yeah, thanks. I guess that could have gone a lot worse.
No problem. Glad I could help. Plus, it was kind of fun seeing you swing that mop around.
Yeah, it's called zoning. And, you too, I guess.
Aw, you do care.
Don't make me regret saying that. Look, just... if you're free tomorrow after work, we should swing by the shop near the apartment. The one owned by that old granny. I'll pay back this favor.
We have a date-o? Are you asking me out on a date, Ren?
What? No, I just owe you one, alright?
Relax, I'm just teasing. I'll be there.
Good. And, thanks again. Seriously.
Anytime. Just try not to get into any more fights while I'm not around.
Yeah. Just get out of here before I change my mind about being grateful.
With that, Ren gives you a nod of appreciation before turning back to his duties. You leave the store feeling accomplished, and got to see a cuter side of Ren to boot. Hooray! I love that for us. So I did the convenience store instead of going to the croissant. Where is the dang cafe? My sanity increased? I'll take that. It's really late. I gotta head home before Mom gives me a mouthful. Starting to not care about Mom. Not gonna lie. Haruki's office. He has an office? This place seems shady. And there's faint music playing from beyond the door. It's really late. It's too bad. That music sounds really awesome. There seem to be a few delinquents hanging out at the parking spot. Ah, the joys of youth. They seem to be talking about one of their classmates.
Guys, I don't know if I can do it.
Small guy. You're talking about Class B's beauty Mika-san. Everyone wants to be with her, man.
He's right. Rumors say at least one guy from the current batch from every class has confessed to her at least once. Thrice even. I don't think you've got a chance.
And she's turned them all down.
You guys aren't making it any easier for me.
Hey, whatever happens, we have your back, Yamato.
That's right, Yamato.
Good luck, Yamato. It's best if you don't interrupt their coming-of-age moment. It's really late. I gotta go. I know I'm going. If I can find my way. Upper Street? Upper Street. There we go. Ah, that's where it is. Sweet shop. Is the cafe closed? Cafe's closed! That's why I wanted to go there first. Okay. I wish I had more time to, like, look at the map to plan my route. But that's okay. That's my own fault. As you step into your apartment, a knock echoes through the door. A voice calls from the other side.
Hello, is anyone home?
What now? With a resigned sigh, you approach the door. When you open it, you're met by a woman standing there, her hands clasped together in a formal manner. Okay. You're kind of scary?
Have you found salvation through Hiroshi no Kami?
Salvation? What do you mean?
Hiroshi no Kami, the Divine One, offers visions and guidance to those who see the truth. He is the light in the darkness, the savior of lost souls. You seem like someone searching for answers. Why not explore what he has to offer? Embracing his guidance might bring you the balance and peace you need to keep things in order. After all, in the midst of chaos, true balance is found through the light of the divine.
Why are you visiting me so late at night? I'll hear her out, I guess. Visions? I've been having strange dreams lately. Could it be connected?
It is very likely. Hiroshi no Kami chooses his followers carefully. If you open your heart to him, he will reveal the path to enlightenment. Would you like to learn more about his teachings?
I'm not sure. Wait, this is... Whoa! Before you can say anything else, the woman steps closer, her eyes intense and unwavering.
You must open yourself to him. Let me help you understand.
Let me make a save. How about that? She immediately reaches out and forcefully grabs your hand. A sudden shock courses through you as a flood of memories not your own overwhelms your senses. You see a woman, crying, her face a mix of sorrow and desperation. You pull away, grasping, or gasping probably, the memory lingering. Don't touch me! Oh right, that weird symbol I had. You stare at your palm, the scar from last night ringing with a tingling sensation. You look back at the woman and see her smiling broadly with an unsettling, serene expression.
Thank you for accepting Hiroshi no Kami into your life. His light is now within you.
She steps back, still smiling, and turns to leave.
May Hiroshi no Kami's light guide you always.
With that, she walks away, leaving you standing in the doorway reeling from what just happened. Sanity decreased. You don't say. What could go wrong? Alright, let's do the shrine. After a long day, you finally go back to your apartment. Compared to the day before, it's still relatively neat. I should take care of him first. I hope this keeps you at peace for tonight once again. Maybe it's my imagination, but the air around the shrine feels a little colder, and the feeling of gratitude settles in my bones. You smile softly at the shrine. Good night, Kazuki. Tidy. Work was... tiring today. I'm sorry, Kazuki, but I'll do what I can. There, all better. Affection with Kazuki increased. How is that possible? I have so many questions. Any fresh air today? The window remains closed from the previous day. Do you still want to open the window? Why does that feel ominous now? Yes? You open the window despite the nauseating stench from yesterday, and yet you're met with the sweet smell of... cotton candy? I'll leave the window open for now. At least it smells nice. Just in case I need to make like a hasty retreat or something, you know? Your sanity is a little low. Maybe you should calm down a little. Nothing relaxes me quite so much as doing a rhythm game. Meltdown or funky vibe? Hit me with that funky vibe. I should have saved before doing this. Do I want to even attempt hard? Sure. Let's see. Let's see how hard is. Very hard is the answer. I don't think I'm actually getting any of these. Nope, there's no way I'm even getting half of these. No way! What do you mean? What do you mean? I felt like I was just smashing keys. Impressive! You have hit 93% of the total notes. I totally meant to do that. Do 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 do. Yeah, hit me with that sanity increase. Cool. I did it. Goodbye. I'm gonna go to bed now if that's okay with everybody. Ended on a high note there. You step inside and everything seems in place. The door clicks shut behind you. For a fleeting moment, peace settles in the air, and your mind drifts back to the day. Whenever I'm with Haruki, his high energy makes me feel less tired, and he's surprisingly fun to be around. I don't know how Ren does it, but customer service is certainly not for the weak. I would get so tired after dealing with all those customers. And a soft, unexpected smile brushes your lips. Ooh. Maybe things aren't so bad after all. Maybe not everything has to be difficult. But before the thought can settle, something stirs beneath your skin. Guilt, thick and alive, begins to bubble, crawling its way through your veins and towards your fingertips. Your hands tremble. You glance down. Was that a flicker? A slither beneath the surface? A flicker slither? What the? You're fake. Fake bitch. How can you enjoy life when Kazuki's killer is still out there? You're a liar. You don't actually believe he committed suicide, do you? You're not doing enough. The accusation lingers, sinking its claws in. Your fingers find your nails and you begin to pick, anxiety bubbling up, choking your thoughts. No. You're already working on finding his killer, aren't you? Yet the doubt coils tighter. Are you making any progress? It whispers, persistent. Who gave you the right to smile, to feel any joy when Kazuki is nothing more than ashes now? Your nails dig into your flesh, tearing at the guilt festering just beneath the surface. You claw at your skin, frantic, as if somehow you can scrape away the guilt, as if those phantom insects crawling beneath the surface will stop moving, will stop whispering. The scar on your hand throbs, sharp, biting, and suddenly the wound opens again, fresh blood dripping down your wrist. Your head pounds, a drum beat of dread. A knock echoes from the door, soft but familiar. The cult again? Panic seizes you, and you run to the bathroom, desperate to escape, to wash away the dread crawling up your spine. You splash cold water on your face, but as you glance in the mirror, something flickers behind you. A shadow, a presence. Your stomach twists violently. Bile rises and you hurl the day's lunch into the sink, starting to regret leaving that window open. I'm regretting leaving that window open. Then, without warning, the lights snap off. Darkness engulfs the room, thick and suffocating. The only sound is the low, menacing hum of the ventilator filling the void. I'm just gonna make another save. And then, footsteps. Thumping, scuttling. Someone is outside the bathroom door. A voice calls out.
Cutie.
Mom? No, it can't be. She's far away, too far to be here. You shake the thought away, but the thumping grows louder and cold dread seeps into your bones. The wound on your hand bleeds more, pain shooting up your arm. Kazuki. You whisper a prayer, barely audible. I'm sorry. Please. I'll find your killer, I swear. Your phone buzzes in the dark, cutting through the tension. A notification flashes. Remember to call if you need help. It's from your mom. Your heart clenches, a bitter laugh slipping from your lips. Fuck that, I'm not calling that bitch. But then a colder thought cuts through the fear. Who are you calling? You can write to Kazuki? You can run out. I'm kind of curious what happens if you run out. All of these are interesting. Ryota's like the last one I would call. Haruki might be able to help me. Kazuki might be able to help me. I feel like I'm gonna die if I run out here, but I'm very curious. The ticking of the clock grows louder, each second a relentless drumbeat that seems to close in on you. Your hands fly up to cover your ears, but you fail to drown out the insistent noise. The room around you starts to spin, and a heavy sense of dread tightens in your chest. Something's wrong, something... You don't pursue that thought. Instead, you yank your front door open and bolt into the corridor. With a pounding heart and your bare feet slipping on the pavement, you almost run headfirst into a familiar figure. Oh, hello, you.
What's with all the noise? Didn't I...
Before Ren can say anything else, a loud crash resounds from inside your apartment, causing his eye to widen in alarm.
What the hell? What's going on in there?
You scramble for an excuse, stumbling over your words as you try to come up with something convincing, but the only words that come out from your mouth are, "No, don't go in!" Ren scoffs and gives you that same disgruntled look.
As if that will stop me. What do you think, I'm just gonna stop like some NPC and just turn around and head home? Move aside.
You roll your eyes as he pushes past you and steps through the door into the apartment, and then he died. Inside the apartment, the mess still litters the floor, but Ren remains unfazed. He walks over to a shattered vase, inspecting the fragments with a calm demeanor. He picks up a piece and inspects it as if trying to figure out something in this mess. It's just a vase, Ren. I don't know what's so special. Suddenly, a noise emanates from Kazuki's altar, and the lights flicker out, plunging the room into darkness. You both gasp, and you instinctively shuffle behind Ren. Ren? He doesn't answer, but you can feel him trembling slightly.
Shut up. I've got this.
He clasps the amulet around his neck and starts chanting a quick prayer. The words spill from his lips in a rapid, almost ritualistic rhythm. For a brief moment, a familiar phrase peeks out from his strings of incantations.
Keep it together.
The phrase sends an uncomfortable feeling through you. The room feels colder, despite his supposed spiritual chanting. Something about all this just feels unnatural. Oh, really? Was it the croaking? Was it the sudden darkness? Was it things breaking? You're hearing your mom's voice? Having an eye blood mark on your hand? What gave it away? Just then, a faint whisper, snaking from the darkness beyond, fills the silence beside your ear. You barely make out the words, "Trust no one." You jump back in shock, letting out a yelp that breaks Ren's concentration.
Damn it! Calm down, I'm trying to handle this.
He also seems to be freaked out, but he quickly takes a deep breath to calm himself. "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to."
Just stay quiet and let me focus. I know you're afraid, but I need you to stay calm too.
You nod, trying to steady your breathing as you watch him. Even though he's doing his best to stay calm, you can see the nervous tension in his movements. Just in case there's another minigame in my future. He hesitates, his usual confidence wavering. "That drunk guy in the store was way scarier than whatever this is. If you could handle that back there, this should be a piece of cake for you." Your words seem to anchor him. He nods, takes a deep breath, and presses the amulet to his lips, letting out a faint whistle. Suddenly, a sharp pain shoots through your wrist, but it's swiftly replaced by a soothing sensation. Ren takes a deep breath, and miraculously the lights flicker back on. Wow. I don't know how you did that, but wow. Huh. I didn't know you had the ability to use spiritual powers.
Well, we all have our own talents.
Anything else I should know about you, Mr. Streamer Convenience Store Guy? Yeah, but this is...
Don't gawk too much. Besides, if it was an elder, they could have handled this easily.
Elder? Ren's eyes widen as he quickly clamps his mouth shut, almost as if the words had slipped out unintentionally.
Forget about it.
He coughs and mutters loudly. What is going on?
Well, who would have guessed? All those noises in your apartment were actually ghosts. You should have told me sooner. If I knew, I would have gone easier on you before.
In that case, I think I deserve an apology.
What? No way. You're still noisy as hell. If anything, you should be the one apologizing for turning this place into a stigmatized property. Now I have to deal with the rumors about ghosts and creepy stuff all because of you.
This guy. Yeah, always the tsundere. If the shoe fits. Ren narrows his eyes at you, clearly annoyed, but a faint blush creeps up his cheeks. He huffs and looks away, his tough exterior faltering for just a moment. So how do you know how to do all this? Ren hesitates, the usual confidence in his eyes faltering. He's clearly not used to sharing this part of himself.
I've had bad luck since I was a kid. But someone saved me, my master. He taught me a bit about spirituality.
For a brief moment, Ren's voice softens, revealing a side of him that's rarely seen.
I want to help people, like my master helped me.
Realizing he said more than he intended, he quickly retreats behind his cool exterior, his voice returning to its familiar, detached tone.
But don't get any ideas. I'm only doing this to stop the noise.
You say that, but still, thank you. You were still really cool. Ren's cheeks flush slightly as he quickly looks away.
You're making a big deal out of it.
He hesitates for a moment, then mutters in a quieter tone.
You should take care of yourself more.
Without waiting for a response, Ren turns and heads toward the door, the brief moment of vulnerability already fading as he slips back into his usual demeanor. My sanity increased? I'll take it. And affection with Ren. Nice. Do I just go to bed? As you drift into sleep, fragments of another life flicker through your mind. Faces and voices swirl around you, familiar yet distant, leaving an unsettling sense of déjà vu. There's a leader's presence, a protector's shadow, a friend's warmth, a wanderer's wisdom, and a companion's loyalty, all tangled in memories you can't quite grasp. You want to make sense of it, but weariness pulls you deeper, into a void-filled slumber where the past whispers but never fully reveals itself. You feel your heart wrench as memories of the past continue to swirl in your brain. Since my sanity's high, why not dive deep? You hear the same familiar knockings, but this time they feel different. Not teeming with the same malicious intent brewing in your apartment, but with an air of protectiveness, warmth, and even love? Someone loved you. Very much. He cared about you in the past. When you were chased out of your village, he took you in. Yes. Him. He had everything. A mansion, servants, and power. Unlike the people at your village, he wasn't afraid of you, even though you brought endless calamities. He was potential. He saw strength, and he saw kindness. Maybe he saw potential. Despite everything, you were the calm in his life. Until... Dig deeper? Until... the calamity. Yes, you ruined everything. You had someone who loved you, but you couldn't help it. You had to ruin it all, didn't you? You had people who cared, yet that wasn't enough. You had to destroy everything. A persistent ache gnaws at your temples as you toss and turn in bed. When you finally drift off, you find yourself trapped in a state between waking and dreaming, with the oppressive weight of sleep paralysis pinning you down. Oh, wonderful. All around you, the shadows dance and morph into haunting figures. Muffled voices, distant and unintelligible, echo in your ears as they scream your name. You see the people who loved you melt into a horrifying mass of flesh and blood. You try to scream, to move, but your body disobeys your desperate commands. Just when you think you can't take any more, the darkness recedes. You wake up drenched in sweat and trembling, the nightmare's clinging remnants leaving you shaken and exhausted. Yeah, I figured that would decrease sanity, but that's okay. We learned a lot from that. Well, guys, I think that is going to do it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. Actually, I'm going to make a new save. There we go. Boop. There we go. This was fantastic. I love this game. It's like the whole atmosphere, the writing. There's a mystery here that's so intriguing with lots of moving parts. I would love to explore every inch of this game, honestly. Yeah, I had a great time. There was just like my one small criticism was the writing, sometimes blending into what's in the background. But other than that, it was great. I will figure out that, what do you call it? That slot machine mini game one of these days with the timing. I still don't have it quite figured out. But the mini games were fun. And yeah, I'm just overall intrigued. Like I had a great time with this. So thank you so much again, Pen, for reaching out to me to ask me to play this, because I had a fantastic time, and I will be keeping an eye on this for sure. If you guys would like to check out the demo for yourself, I'll have it linked in the description down below. You can check it out on Steam. And I also have Fallen Cranberry Studios Linktree in the description if you want to follow them on their socials. Okay? Thank you once again for joining me. Until next time, I will see you later.